Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. Get started here in just a second. Make sure live stream's coming through all right. All right, looks like we're up and rolling. So here we go. We've got our 1968 Topps complete set group break broadcast tonight. Feel free to interact with us on the chat. The chat will be coming through on YouTube and Facebook, so if you're on another platform, sorry, I won't see those messages live, but you should be able to get them through a couple ways there. Hey, Mike. Welcome, welcome. Just getting started, so got a couple live viewers. Should have some more popping on as we roll here. But feel free to interact with the chat. Let me give you a quick rundown of how we do things, and then we'll get started. So 598 cards in this set. 597 spots were sold. One was given away. So if you don't get in on our giveaways, make sure you do that. So follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook and Instagram. But spots were $3.50 each. Had some pretty sweet specials to go along with it. Hey, Galen. But this one sold out quick. And so we've got 598 cards in the set. That means we've got 598 names in this list. Yeah, man, I am feeling better. Hey, DNC Ball Cards won that free spot on Twitter, so or DMB Ball Cards won the free spot on Twitter. Is it DMB or DNC? Now did I type it wrong? Let me go back to Twitter and see. But anyways, 500. Yeah, Mike pointed out that I wasn't feeling great, so yeah, I was a virus that my 3-year-old had kind of kicked my tail over the weekend, and but I'm up and rolling now. And ready to break this, and then we'll get them sorted and shipped out. But it's DNC. I don't got my letters all mixed up. You can blame the fact that I'm still recovering. There we go. Yeah. But anyways, 598 cards in the list. 598 cards in the set, 598 names in the list. So we'll use random.org to randomize the names. We'll randomize the list 3 times. Whatever order it ends up in, that's the way it'll be. So whoever's name comes out on top after that third random will get card number 1. Whoever's name comes out 598th will get Jerry May. All right. Whoever's name ends up in the 177th spot will be very, very pleased with a Nolan Ryan. So without any further ado, we'll get started. So, right. So we'll copy that. We'll use random.org's list randomizer. And again, we'll randomize this 3 times. So here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. 3. There we go. All right, so we'll copy this. Three times. Paste it right here. Delete these two cells so we're lined up 1 to 1. Make these just a little bit bigger for your viewing pleasure. Well, or I made them smaller for your viewing pleasure. There we go. All right, now we don't show all 598 cards because we'd be here all night. So I've picked out a couple dozen hits for us to look at, and we'll look at those live, and then I'll post the full list as soon as we're done. So as you can see, spot number 1 went to James DeLong. I didn't pull any of these league leaders cards though, but there are many more hits than we're going to show. But the first hit we'll look at is Brooks Robinson, who's spot number 20. That goes to James DeLong. So there's Brooksy. Nice way to start out the break for you, James. I know you got quite a few spots in this one, so we'll see how it goes. Next up is card number 45, Tom Seaver. It's an SGC 3. So Seaver goes to Fred Anderson. Yeah, I think everybody's hoping for that 177 there, Carl Topia. So Seaver got the All-Star rookie trophy there. Always the cool cards. Love those. Next up, card number 50, Willie Mays goes to James Hop. It's actually SGC 1.5. A crease-free 1.5, but it does have a little staining there, which I didn't see when I sent it in to get graded, but nonetheless, it's there and obvious, so that's why I got the 1.5. Then next up, number 58, Ed Matthews goes to Michael Fickle. So there's Ed. He looks like there are other places he would rather be than getting his picture taken. Bob Gibson's the next one we'll look at. Card number 100, Todd Ketchum. So there's Bob. Nice card for you, Todd. Got another graded star up next with Hank Aaron. Again, SGC 3. It's one of those things where I feel like older graded cards were a little bit more lenient on their grades. Got these graded recently, so it's a tough 3, but I can see where they're coming from. 110, Hank Aaron goes to Jason Shepard. It's a nice hit for you, Jason. Roberto Clemente up next at card number 150. And Clemente goes to Paul Patron. SGC 4 on the Clemente. Let's see. Nice clean example. There you go. Then we've got 152, pulled one of the Yaz, or one of the World Series cards. Yaz smashes 2 homers. That one's kind of cool. That goes to Frederick Mistretta. Little corner peel, but other than that, pretty nice condition card. And next up's the biggie. Got SGC 3 on the Ryan. So little mild to moderate corner wear. how dare I forget Kuzman as well. Excuse me, the Ryan Kuzman rookie card here. SGC3 on this one for card number 177. All right, that goes to David Bates. Congratulations, David. I was messaging with David just a couple days ago. David's a long-time participant in the breaks, and been absent for a couple months, so good to see you back, David. Welcome you back with a huge hit, man. Congratulations. I know that's a nice one to add to your collection. Very, very cool card. All right. Next up, 230, Pete Rose. SGC3 again on Rose. Again, presents really well. Don't go anywhere just yet. Who knows? You may get another good one. All right, so Rose goes to James DeLong. SGC3 on the Rose. Ron Santo, 235. Also goes to James DeLong. We got Al Kaline, 240. Michael Haynes. Nice card for you, Michael. Very nice. Now we've got 247 up next. Somebody named Johnny Bench. Also pretty popular rookie card in this set. PSA 4 on this one. So the bench goes to Cully Scarborough. Nice card for you, Cully. Or is it Sully? I guess it could be Sully with a C. I got a relative named Cullen. He spells his name very close to that, and Cully would be a good nickname for him. I'm gonna propose that. All right, 250. Yes, look at that free spot. Getting a cool card. So DNC ball cards with the Yaz. It's cool that Yaz's grandson is playing in the bigs now. But there's the Yaz. So nice hit for you, DNC. Congratulations. Now some of you are just Yankees or go home, so you want Mantle all day. Who is that Ryan guy anyways? But so for those of you, card number 280 is up next. Mantles, SGC3 as well. Right, here we go. Goes to David Williams. It's a nice hit there for you, David. Card 280. Right. Next up is one of my favorite cards in this set, 355, Ernie Banks. Goes to James DeLong. Wow, James, you got quite a few there in a row. There's the Banks. He is always enjoying himself, isn't he? Well, look at a handful of the All-Star cards. Of course, they're all All-Stars, so I Did pick a handful here. So we got Harmon Killebrew, goes to Bruce Popson. The Killer, like the Sporting News little subsets. Got Brooks Robinson, goes to James DeLong. See Robert Morris, you hit a couple in there too with Rod Carew and Joe Morgan. We got the Yaz, which is the Yaz All-Stars, another one of my favorite cards in this set. Looks like he's about to smear the ball, doesn't it? Like, just go ahead, throw it to me. But that goes to Michael Kula. And Aaron All-Star. 370 goes to Charlie Bailey. We got Roberto Clemente. Goes to James DeLong. See, Franz, you hit Lou Brock there. Chris N, you hit Tony Oliva. James, you also got Frank Robinson. There you go. Got a few hits left here as we jump up the numbers. So 408, Steve Carlton, also James DeLong. Another classic card from this set. It's the Superstars. You got Killebrew, Mays, Mantle. Really epic card. It's 490. Goes to Anthony Ulm. So there you go, Superstar. Very, very cool card. All right, we got a few left to look at. So we've got Frank at 500. Goes to James DeLong. So James, you're getting quite a few hits in here. Didn't hit the big ones, but maybe next time. Got Lou, sweet, sweet Lou at 520. Goes to Mike Glasser. Then we got the Bird Belters, which is another one of my favorite cards in the set. Goes to Pat Gillespie. So you got Frank and Brooks. And then the last hit we'll look at, but certainly not least, we got 575. Jim Palmer. Goes to Fred Anderson. Pretty tough card. That high series, even though the 68 highs aren't as near as tough as some other years. But all right, that does it. Give you a parting shot at the Ryan. So again, congratulations, David, on that one. Gorgeous card. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for buying in, and we do have about 120 spots left in our 55 Bowman set break. So almost 2/3 of the way sold on it. So we'll finish that one out this week, I'm sure. And look for another cool. I think we got 66 tops coming up at the end of the week. It'll go up for sale. Also looking at a 92 Bowman box break, BBCE certified, that we'll post probably the same time we do that next set. So, all right, that's it for our broadcast tonight. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll get these sorted, shipped out over the next couple days. This is Burl signing off.